We're standing in the main lobby of the future West Lincoln Memorial Hospital. The main lobby features our information desk, central registration, and the elevators to access the second and the third floors. The main entrance gives quick and easy access to the Daisy Cafe and gift shop and the foundation offices. We are now standing in the registration area and the waiting room for diagnostic services. We'll be adding one additional ultrasound and echocardiogram machine to support increased future volumes. We're in the walk-in entrance to the emergency department, which will double up as the main entrance to the hospital until spring of 2026. Our triage rooms feature large glass doors so that nursing staff can monitor the waiting room, but then use switchable glass to be able to provide privacy while performing patient triage assessments. Our new building will have an ambulance bay, which is separate than the walk-in entrance. This is where all of our outpatient or ambulatory clinics will operate from. Patients will come right into the outpatient departments to register for their visit. We will see our existing services come under one roof and have built capacity to grow the services and meet the demand of the community in the future. I want to show you two new spaces for the West Lincoln Memorial Hospital. The first is our Indigenous Ceremony Rooms, where Indigenous people can gather, take respite, and engage in traditional healing practices. The next space is our Spiritual Care Room. It is available to people of all spiritual beliefs, traditions, and faith backgrounds, as well as those who do not subscribe to faith or identify with particular spiritual tradition. We are standing in the future West Lincoln Memorial Hospital lab, or specifically where our medical laboratory assistant receives and processes all specimens that come into the lab. They perform core lab functions such as urine and blood, as well as transfusion medicine, which is responsible for ensuring safe blood products. Our future state pharmacy department is adopting multiple automation and technologies for medication safety and storage. These robots use barcoding to ensure accurate medication distribution to patients, while securely storing and monitoring medication inventory levels, which will help staff keep a real-time supply of medication on site. Here on the second floor, we will find the obstetrics and newborn services. We are excited to have 4 labor, birthing, recovery, and postpartum rooms where patients will be supported in the same space through their hospital admission. These rooms are larger in size and feature a family-specific side of the room with pull-out furniture so that loved ones can be present. We are now standing in front of one of our new operating room spaces. This new building will have 3 operating rooms plus 1 procedure room, which increases our capacity to provide day surgery services. In the new building, our nursing staff will rotate to come to the patient, meaning the patient has less transitions from room to room. The entire third floor is our inpatient unit, which houses 55 individual patient rooms. All the patient rooms are around the perimeter of the ward, meaning that each room has a large window allowing in lots of natural light. The third floor is broken into 2 areas, C ward and D and E ward. In the center of the 2 areas is the patient dining room, as well as the therapy gym. Just off the dining room and gym space is the terrace, located on the south face of the building, providing a lovely view of the escarpment. The new West Lincoln Memorial Hospital is complementary with the architecture of the town of Grimsby. The building height aligns with the adjacent neighbors and aesthetically aligns with the character of the community.